My parents accepted Christ when I was an infant, so I was raised in a family with a hardworking father and a stay-at-home mom, hardworking stay-at-home mom. Godly family, 8 sisters, 1 brother, and we had a lot to do. When I graduated from high school, I decided to attend a college that was 150 miles away. But when I went away to college, I was feeling my independence, and I embraced it, and I decided that I was going to take a break from God and explore what I was all about, what I believed, who I was. Several months after that, I met my future husband, and I felt hopelessly in love. And I thought, because he was raised in a Christian home, I assumed that we would quickly return to our spiritual roots and live happily ever after. But only part of that was true. We did end up having 2 wonderful children, and life was good. But what I thought would be a short break turned out to be a 28-year hiatus from God, running from God. After a lifelong career in corporate America and 15 years in my current position, I was devastated to learn that they had eliminated my job and I was facing a layoff. And after 9 months of my retirement plan was depleted, my confidence was shattered, and I was getting one no after another, one closed door after another. I started to wonder if anybody my age would ever be able to work again. But one day, I got a call from Hope for the Heart. And I'm still not quite sure how that connection was made, but God knows. And he was clearly calling me to this job, and I wasn't in a position to say no. So I told them I came in for an interview, and told them I would take a day to pray about it. And in that soul-searching time, I discovered what has become my very favorite life verse in all of Scripture. And it's Hebrews 4:16. It says, "Let us then approach the throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need." And I've relied on that so many times. I never aspired to a career in ministry. I never considered it. It had never been on my radar at all. But during that day of soul searching, the call became clear, and I accepted it and started my career in ministry at Hope for the Heart in March of 2005. And I shared with my prayer group early on that it didn't take me long to realize that God did not call me to hope, but he brought hope to me. And I didn't know at the time what I was getting ready to face, and I could not have faced it in corporate America. In 2007, my husband was diagnosed with colon cancer, and about that same time, my mom was diagnosed with leukemia and COPD, and both of them, of course, were terminal. It was a dark time. It was a challenging time, and a time that I was so grateful that I had come to Hope for the Heart, because the support and love that I got here through the culture of prayer and trusting God and relying on him for our next steps, they helped teach me that by coming into this place each day. And God knew I needed that daily influence to help me through that time.